watching the Highlight Zone with Wayne 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
Just win it. We all in. Just win it. We all in. Just win it. We all in. Just win it.
This program's been here for 65 years, and we've only had 5 conference championships.
Over the past 2 years, everyone's doubted us, and we feel like we've stepped up.
We have to want it more. The loose balls, diving on the floor, limiting turnover, that's always going to play a big factor when it's championship for us.
It should be very packed in the stands. A lot of people have been talking about it, so it should be a good one.
Yeah, it may be bitter cold out there, but conference races are indeed heating up here on the Highlight Zone. On this Valentine's Day, we're not stupid, but we will be your basketball Cupid. Instead of flowers, chocolate, jewelry, whatever, you're going to love this matchup in the SAC as Colton Howard joins you now with your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Colton.
Hey Glenn, after losing its SAC opener, the Snider Panthers putting themselves behind the 8 ball to start the season. But the Panthers have climbed back, and a win tonight would clinch the SAC title for the Panthers. A win by Luers, though, and things get pretty interesting. Snider's at Bishop Luers. It's your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Snider's ranked 14th in this week's 4A state poll. Bishop Luers ranked 14th in the 3A state poll. First quarter, Snider with the ball. Dylan Duff flings the ball over the cross court to Michael Ely for the 3. Ely's cooking early. The Panthers go on a 7-0 run to start the game. End of the first, Nick Thompson drives inside. Basket's up and good. Foul is called. The freshman cutting the Panther lead to single digits, and the fans letting you know he's a freshman. To the second quarter, Jalen Causey showing his range. The senior splashes home the 3, and the Knights go up by 1 with under 2 minutes to go till half. But Snider would have the last laugh, at least of the first half. Michael Ely, the acrobat himself, throws it down. Maybe a Player of the Night contender. Panthers up by 1 going into the break. Out of the break, DeMarcus Hudson making sure he gets on the highlight reel. That was a student section approved dunk. Knights up by 2. Off the inbound, Dylan Duff taps it in, and the fast break is going to the Snider Panthers. Off the fast break, John Peterson at the end of the third. Luers decides to pop off as they go into the fourth with the largest lead of the game. Fourth quarter, Knights picking up where they left off. Nylan Thompson gets the second chance bucket, and he was the Knights' leading scorer. But a foul called on Thompson, and he would foul out for the fourth quarter. The Knights would have to do it without him. Snider taking full advantage of that. Fast break, Ely lobs the ball to Duff, who slams it home, ties the game at 72 apiece. Coach Roush loving what he sees. Luers holding it down though on the home court. Final seconds, Hudson sinks in the basket. Foul is called, and Luers ends up winning it 79-74.
We just came out, played our game. We had to go hard. We knew we had to get this one after losing that one on Southside on Tuesday. So we just played our game. It was amazing having this big crowd out here. Everybody cheering, having the fans behind us, the student section. It was just lovely.
We knew we slacked off on Tuesday, and we just wanted to pick up our momentum and keep playing hard and just working on us, and that's what we did tonight. We played us.
What does this game mean going into the rest of the SAC regular season?
It means everything. We just needed this one. We go finish out against Northside and then tie for the SAC championship.
Just heading to the rest of the season, we're just looking to work on us, playing the game, taking it game by game as we always have, and then building up momentum into sectionals.
Carroll part of the pack that started the night, a game back of Snider from the SAC lead.